Peace, people. What's going on? This is Boogie Spick. It's my opinion. You know how we do it on this channel, man. You know, we talk about sports stories, anything of that nature. So, you know how we do it, man. I want to talk about my New York Knicks. I haven't talked about my New York Knicks all year long. Let me dig into my crate, man. Let me talk about it. Yes, sir. So this is Boogie's Plates. It's my opinion on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So listen, man. I haven't talked about my New York Knicks all year long, man. All year long. The season just started. So most time around this time, I'm gonna be honest. I'm more focused on football because football is my number one sport. And I don't let anything interrupt me when it comes to football. I'm sorry. I just don't. So I keep up with the Knicks during football time. I'm not watching every game. I do watch the highlights. And the Knicks are different this year. And it's nice to have a New York team that is about their business. It is nice to have a New York team that you can honestly and truly root for and know that they have a chance to do something. You know, all these other teams, Nets, the Knicks, the Jets, the Giants, they're just chosen. And, you know, like I said, man, as a Knicks fan, I'm going to be honest. I am truly a Net fan. I'm a Knicks fan. Let me tell you how this rock. You know, just to give you a little backstory. Because people always wonder why I'm a Net fan. And in my early days of watching basketball, I watched the Knicks with Orr, you know, Lewis Orr, and I forget that other dude's name. But I watched in that era, Lewis Orr, and then they got Bernard King. And when we got King, the Knicks was on the map. Bernard King was a beast when it came to basketball. Bernard King had New York on fire. The Knicks was going places with Bernard King, right? And my deal is, the Knicks had a habit back then, and kind of do still today, but they've gotten a lot better. My deal with the Knicks was, every time we had a chance to win, or we build up a team to a certain point, they turn around and trade off everybody. And they was doing it year after year after year. And when they traded Bernard King, because, I mean, you know, way back then, well, what happened was Bernard King had messed up his knee. And he had to have arthroscopic knee surgery. But back then, arthroscopic knee surgery, today is a normal thing. You know, you're out for 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, come back and you're all right as long as you don't tear it up. And even then, you kind of can come back for that. But in Bernard King day, those operations didn't go as smooth. You know, most time that shit would end your career. And King tore up his knee. And the Knicks waited around a year, 2 years. King was out. And he came back in I think he played like the last 15 games with the Knicks. And, you know, he coming back from an injury like that, you're not going to look like, you know, you're not going to look like your old self. It takes a minute. You have to have trust in your knee. There's a lot of things that go on with that. So, excuse me. So King came back. When he came back, the Knicks cut him. The Knicks fucking cut him. And I couldn't rock with the Knicks after that. I loved Bernard King. And after that, I couldn't rock with the Knicks no more. And I turned to be a Net fan. I still like the Knicks. I'm a New York guy. But I put my trust and a franchise that was trying to do something. You know what I mean? The Knicks were there, and then you would trade them away, and then you get right there again, and then you make some stupid ass trade, and it went on. Rolando Blackman, you trade Xavier McDaniel for Steve Smith. I mean, the Smith guy who fucking cursed us with the layup bullshit instead of dunking it. It was just too much for me, and I was disgusted, and I became a Net fan, and I've been a Net fan ever since because I don't do trader. I don't trade unless you. I'm not a trader unless you make me. And the Knicks did it. So, but I am a New York fan, and I have a lot more reasons to root for the Knicks nowadays than I do the Nets. Even though I still love the Nets, and I think the Nets are on the come up. People just don't see it. When all them draft picks they use, that's their base model. That's just their base model. I know what the Nets are trying to do, and they're trying to start from the ground up. And when they didn't, package these sets of draft, because the Nets had mad draft players last year, as everybody know, and they didn't package them up to get one player to come in, and then we got nothing else. So what the Nets did was smart. They used their players to get a base. To get a base, you need off the bench players. And they can groom them players into those positions. Because I don't think any of them are star worthy, But we have a base. We have a bench, and we can keep adding on to that because we got bread and we got more draft picks. Nevertheless, we're here talking about the Knicks now, and I think the Knicks are exciting. I think the Knicks are something to root for, and I look forward to the fucking season because this is going to be a beautiful season. The Knicks winning 5 in a row at home. They fucking scorched the Nets the other night. Scorched them. And with I forget his name, the coach. I forget his name. But with him coming in and spreading the minutes around, you could see the effectiveness of it. I watched the highlights, and the Knicks look like a totally different team. The only thing that I'm weary of is the defense. The defense was a lot better under Thibodeau. And if they can get back to that defensive prowess that they had, oh my God, man, this team, we're going to be in the thick of it. I don't know if we're going to win it, but we're going to be in the thick of it. So, that's all I wanted to say about the Knicks. I didn't want to get in depth. I didn't want to get into numbers. I didn't want to get into players. I didn't want to get into all that. I'm just saying the Knicks as a whole, they look good. And just like I said, last year, the Knicks needed to get rid of Tom Thibodeau. He did a lot for New York. He put New York back on the map. But he was only going to get us for so far because he was just too damn stubborn. He was just too damn set in his ways. And the Knicks wasn't going to go far with him being the way he was. He didn't allow the other players to blossom and groom. And you ran the fuckers down on the ground every year. So they looking a lot better. They look fresh. The spacing on the floor is a lot better. And then we added them people, them cats that we added to put on the bench. Man, the Knicks look formidable. They look very, really formidable. So I look forward to the season, man. And I see a lot of big things for the Knicks, man. It's gonna be a lot of exciting games, and it's gonna be a good NBA season. Not just with the Knicks, everybody, because everybody look good. Atlanta Hawks look good. Chicago Bulls look good. 76ers look really, really good. The 76ers look like they could do something. Them young boys them boys are thoroughbreds, man. And Maxey is a beast. So It's going to be a beautiful NBA season, man. It's going to be a really, really good NBA season. And that's all I wanted to say about that. So, this is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood. It's my opinion. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying my other channel. This is Boogie's Place. It's my opinion. On YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And please, man, don't just watch the video. Subscribe, man. Comment. And, you know, I'm here for all the smoke, man. So, yeah, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. Let's go Knicks. And peace, man. I am Boogie, and I am up out of here. I love y'all, and stay frosty.